Okay, we have 12x squared plus 14x minus 6. Is there a GCF? Well, I see they're all even numbers, so I know if they're all even numbers, I know I can at least pull out a 2. Can I pull out anything more than 2? No. So it's going to be 2 times 6x squared plus 7x minus 3. So now we're going to try to refactor the trinomial here. So we're factoring the 6x squared plus 7x minus 3. So my AC value, 6 times negative 3, is negative 18. And my B value is 7. So now I need two numbers to multiply to give me negative 18, add to 7. So, all right, I know one number is going to be positive and one number is going to be negative because my product's negative. So then I think my factors of 18. I have 1 and 18. I have 2 and 9. I have 3 and 6. So which one of those gives me a difference that's going to be 7? It should stick out like a sore thumb. It's going to be the 2 and the 9. So I know since it's positive 7, my biggest absolute value number is positive. So my 9 is going to be the positive number, and my 2 is the negative. All right, just double check. 9 times negative 2 is negative 18. Yep. 9 plus negative 2 is 7. Yes. All right, so this box, we're going to make that 9x. This box, we're going to make negative 2x. My first term is the 6x squared. Remember, not 12x squared. We're factoring this trinomial, not the original, because we pulled out the 2 already. And then my C value is negative 3. Again, C value from what we're factoring, not the original problem. Okay, so now we're going to start with our GCF process. And going across the top, 6x squared and 9x, my GCF is 3x. Coming down that first column, my GCF is 6x squared and negative 2x. I can pull out 2x. All right. Does that work? 3x times 2x is 6x squared. Yep. All right. 3x times what gets you 9x? 3. And then 2x times what gets you negative 2x? Negative 1. Let's double check the bottom right box. Is that correct? Negative 1 times 3 gives us negative 3. Yep, it sure does. So let's write it out in factored form. Don't forget the GCF. Our GCF was 2, parentheses, 2x plus 3 multiplied by 3x minus 1. Again, the binomial order doesn't matter. I do like to see the GCF up front. So I like the 2 to be in front of your binomials there. That's it. That's about as hard as it gets. I guess the A value can get a little bit bigger and have more combinations. That makes it a trickier process. Yes, we could do these in our head with that method I showed you yesterday, method 1. It's a little bit more complicated now because there's so many options that you can't have lots of times for the A value, for the AX squared, right? There's a lot more combinations. So when you start to do FOIL in your head, it gets a little bit more complex. So this is where this diamond and box method greatly helps here as we're getting started. And then as you become experts with this, you'll be able to do more of these in your head, especially moving into IM3.